Ever wondered if the person you love is sending you secret messages, but you're just not noticing? Sometimes love isn't spoken in grand declarations or obvious gestures. It's expressed in subtle, often unnoticed ways. The person who loves you may be communicating through their actions, small gestures, and everyday behavior. However, the challenge is recognizing these quiet expressions, which often go unseen in our busy, fast-paced lives. In our modern world, we tend to expect love to be loud and obvious. We want romantic words, grand gestures, and tangible signs of affection. But the truth is, love is frequently communicated in quieter, more subtle ways. Maybe it's in how someone listens to you when you're feeling down, or how they support your dreams without saying a word. These silent acts can be more profound than verbal expressions because they reflect deep, lasting care that goes beyond fleeting emotions. In this video, I'll share 7 Stoic signs that reveal how someone is secretly communicating their love through actions, not words. You'll learn how to identify these signs in your own relationships, whether in romantic partnerships, friendships, or family ties. Understanding these silent messages can help you develop a deeper emotional connection and improve your relationships in ways that go beyond mere words. So, get ready to uncover these powerful Stoic insights and transform the way you perceive love. Let's dive into the subtle art of recognizing love through actions. In every relationship, love isn't always expressed through grand declarations or obvious displays. Often, the most profound expressions of affection are hidden in plain sight, conveyed through subtle actions, gestures, and behaviors. These unspoken messages are sometimes missed because we're conditioned to look for love in verbal expressions or extravagant acts. But in reality, the true depth of love often lies in these quiet, unnoticed moments, the small things people do that reveal their feelings without uttering a word. This concept of unspoken or hidden communication is especially true in relationships where one person might be quietly showing their love through actions rather than through spoken words. It could be in the way they consistently check in on you, the way they make sure you're comfortable, or how they make sacrifices to ensure your happiness. These gestures may seem ordinary, but in reality, they are powerful signals of love, waiting to be understood. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy focused on personal virtue, wisdom, and understanding of human nature, offers valuable insights into how we can interpret these hidden messages. Stoics believed that observing human behavior closely, paying attention to actions rather than getting lost in fleeting words or emotions, can reveal deeper truths about a person's intentions and feelings. By adopting this approach, we can learn to spot the signs of love that are often silently expressed. In this video, we'll explore 7 Stoic signs that show how she's secretly telling you everything through actions and subtle gestures. These signs will help you better understand how love is expressed beyond words, allowing you to deepen your emotional connection and appreciation for the quiet ways affection is communicated. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer perspective on how to recognize and value these hidden expressions of love. Stoic Sign 1. Consistent actions over empty words. In Stoicism, one of the core principles is the emphasis on actions rather than words. Words are fleeting, they can be easily spoken but often lack substance. Actions, however, are a direct reflection of one's true intentions and character. When it comes to love, Stoics believe that actions speak louder than any verbal promises or declarations. While words may be said in the heat of the moment or to ease a situation, it is the consistent behavior over time that reveals a person's true feelings. One of the clearest signs that someone loves you is not what they say, but what they do. Love is shown through the small, consistent actions, often unnoticed, that someone takes to show they care. These can include thoughtful gestures like remembering your favorite coffee order, sending you a message to check in when you're feeling down, or even the way they make an effort to spend time with you when they know you're stressed. These actions go far beyond temporary words. They reflect a deeper, lasting commitment that is grounded in consistent care. For example, let's say she remembers important dates, like your anniversary or a significant personal event, without being reminded. This is not a mere act of memory, but a sign that she is thinking of you and cherishing your relationship. A gesture like this, though it may seem small, communicates a level of attention and affection that is far deeper than just saying, "I love you." Another powerful example is when she stands by your side during tough times. Love expressed through support, whether it's emotional or physical, during challenges is one of the most profound acts of care. When life gets difficult, some may retreat, but someone who loves you will show up. They might not have all the answers or know exactly what to say, but their presence in your life and their willingness to help is a clear sign of love. Stoicism teaches us that true love is constant, unshaken by circumstances, and rooted in actions that demonstrate this enduring commitment. Furthermore, she might show love through practical support, like helping with responsibilities or taking care of small things you may not even notice, helping with chores when you're overwhelmed, picking up a task that you didn't ask her to, or quietly going out of her way to make things easier for you. These are the actions that Stoicism emphasizes, for they come from a place of virtue, patience, and deep care. However, it's not just the big gestures or sacrifices that matter. The little things matter just as much, if not more. Simple acts like making sure you have everything you need for the day or offering to run errands for you when you're busy are also signs of love. These acts may seem small, but they carry meaning when done consistently. When someone is always looking out for you in these small ways, it is a clear indication that they care deeply, even if they aren't always vocal about it. How can you start recognizing these subtle yet powerful expressions of love in your relationship? The key is to observe the consistency of these actions. While words can be fleeting, actions, if consistently done with care and attention, tell a different story. Pay attention to the moments when she does something thoughtful for you without being asked, the times when she puts effort into making your life easier, or when she shows up for you in times of need. To truly appreciate these expressions, it's important to practice mindfulness and awareness. Rather than focusing on the words or looking for grand gestures, shift your attention to the small, everyday actions. Notice how she behaves when you're feeling unwell or stressed, how she makes time for you even when she's busy, or how she seeks out ways to make you happy. These subtle, consistent actions are the very essence of love and are the key to understanding how someone is communicating their affection. Moreover, don't take these actions for granted. It's easy to overlook the small things, especially when you're caught up in your own daily routines. But when you start to truly see the care behind every action, you'll find that love is being expressed all around you in ways that words can never fully capture. Appreciate these moments, express gratitude for them, and let your partner know that you see and value their efforts. This recognition will deepen the emotional bond and foster a stronger, more connected relationship. In conclusion, Stoicism teaches us to value actions over words, and this principle is especially important in relationships. Actions that are consistent, thoughtful, and supportive are some of the clearest signs that someone is expressing their love for you. By paying attention to these subtle gestures, you will gain a deeper understanding of your partner's feelings beyond what is spoken. Recognize these actions as expressions of love and take time to appreciate them. They are the true language of love, one that transcends mere words and creates lasting emotional connections. Stoic Sign 2. Empathy and attentiveness. In Stoicism, one of the most important virtues is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. While Stoics are often associated with emotional control and rationality, they also emphasize the importance of recognizing and responding to the emotions of others. Empathy is a key element in recognizing love, as it allows one to perceive and connect with the subtle, unspoken messages of affection. When it comes to relationships, empathy means more than just understanding the words someone says. It involves tuning into their emotions, noticing the small things that may go unspoken, and responding in ways that show genuine care. In a romantic relationship, empathy is a profound expression of love, as it reflects not only a deep understanding of the other person's emotional state, but also a willingness to provide comfort and support without needing to be asked. One of the ways she might express love through empathy is by being highly attentive to your emotional needs, even when you haven't vocalized them. For example, if you're feeling stressed or anxious, she might intuitively recognize that something is wrong and offer comfort, whether through a reassuring word, a warm gesture, or even just being present with you in silence. She may not always ask directly, but her ability to sense your emotional state and act on it reflects a deep understanding of your needs and a commitment to providing support. Consider a time when you were going through a challenging period, whether personal or professional. In those moments, empathy plays a vital role in showing love. Instead of simply offering advice or attempting to fix the problem, she may just listen, truly listen, without interruption. This attentiveness shows that she values your emotions, respects your experience, and is willing to offer support without judgment. Stoicism encourages us to be present in the moment, free from distractions, and to engage in active listening, which is a powerful way to show empathy. Another example is when she anticipates your needs even before you voice them. For instance, if she notices you're exhausted, she might prepare your favorite meal or take care of a responsibility you've been struggling with. These actions are rooted in empathy, as they come from a place of understanding your emotional and physical state. By offering this kind of support, she is demonstrating love through attentiveness and empathy, showing that she is fully in tune with your needs without needing explicit communication. Empathy also means being there for you during tough times, providing emotional support when you're vulnerable. Stoic wisdom teaches that understanding another's emotions without being swept away by them is a powerful skill. When she provides comfort, not by fixing the issue, but by simply offering a safe space for you to express your feelings, it reflects a deep and grounded form of love. Her attentiveness to your emotional well-being and her ability to offer comfort in difficult times speaks volumes about the care she has for you. In Stoicism, the idea of being present is essential, especially when it comes to empathy. Rather than reacting impulsively or offering superficial responses, empathy requires quiet observation and understanding. When she notices that you're feeling down or stressed, and instead of pushing you to talk about it right away, she creates space for you to process your emotions in your own time. It demonstrates a level of emotional maturity and respect that is rooted in love. To recognize these acts of empathy, it's important to pay attention to the subtleties in how she interacts with you. Notice when she's attuned to your moods, when she offers support without being prompted, and when she shows understanding without judgment. These actions are more than just kind gestures. They're expressions of deep emotional intelligence and care. In conclusion, empathy is a powerful Stoic practice that reveals love in its most sincere form. When someone is empathetic, they can tune into your emotional state and respond in ways that provide comfort, understanding, and support. Recognizing this sign of love requires mindfulness and attentiveness, to the unspoken ways that someone cares for you. Empathy in action, whether through listening, anticipating needs, or offering quiet support, reveals a love that transcends words and deepens the connection in a relationship. Stoic sign. 3. Patience and understanding in difficult situations. Patience is one of the most essential Stoic virtues, and it plays a crucial role in relationships. Stoicism teaches us to maintain composure and calm in the face of adversity, and this virtue is particularly significant when dealing with difficult or challenging moments in a relationship. Rather than reacting impulsively or rushing to resolve problems, Stoics emphasize the importance of patience, which allows for reflection, understanding, and careful consideration of the situation at hand. In relationships, patience isn't just about waiting for the right moment. It's about the ability to remain steady and composed during stressful times. It's about not allowing frustration or impatience to cloud judgment, and the ability to listen, reflect, and offer understanding when your partner is struggling. When someone shows patience in difficult moments, it often indicates a deep level of care, as they understand that rushing to fix things might not always be what's needed. Sometimes the most loving thing to do is simply to allow space for emotions to unfold without the pressure to solve them immediately. She may express her love by being patient with you, especially when you're dealing with personal challenges or moments of vulnerability. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work or dealing with personal struggles, she might not rush to give advice or try to fix everything right away. Instead, she might give you the time and space to express yourself, offering a listening ear or just sitting with you in silence. This patience allows you to process your emotions and find your own way forward, and it demonstrates a deep respect for your emotional needs. Consider a situation where you're feeling overwhelmed, and rather than jumping in with solutions or quick fixes, she patiently listens, offering support without forcing a resolution. She doesn't push you to talk or demand answers. Instead, her presence, her calm demeanor, and her patience convey love in a way that words cannot express. In such moments, patience becomes a powerful sign of love, as it demonstrates a commitment to understanding your feelings rather than simply rushing to alleviate discomfort. Patience also reveals a deep understanding of the nature of relationships. Love isn't always about constant action or fixing problems. Sometimes it's about holding space for the other person, especially when they're experiencing emotional turmoil. Instead of being frustrated by your mood or pushing you to snap out of it, she shows patience, understanding that your struggles are part of the human experience and that they don't diminish her love for you. This unwavering support in difficult times builds trust and strengthens the emotional bond between partners. In Stoic philosophy, there is an understanding that not everything can be controlled or fixed immediately. Patience teaches us to accept that there will be times of difficulty, and rather than trying to push them away, we must face them with composure. When she embodies this principle in your relationship, it shows that she values the process of growth and emotional healing, rather than focusing on quick fixes or immediate solutions. In conclusion, patience is a powerful Stoic sign of love, particularly during difficult situations. By being patient, she demonstrates a deep understanding of your emotions and a commitment to being present with you, even when things are challenging. This patience is a form of love that allows for emotional space, growth, and healing, strengthening the bond between partners and showing that love isn't just about solving problems, but about being there for each other through life's ups and downs. Stoic sign 4. Sacrificing personal comfort for your happiness. Stoicism teaches us the importance of selflessness in relationships, where the focus is on the well-being of others. Love, according to Stoic principles, is not about seeking personal gratification, but about offering support and care without expecting anything in return. One way this selflessness manifests is through the sacrifices we make for the happiness of others. She may demonstrate her love by willingly putting your needs before her own comfort. For example, she might go out of her way to ensure that you are happy or cared for, even if it means giving up her personal time or resources. These actions might not be grand gestures, but rather small, thoughtful acts of selflessness that speak volumes. Whether it's making sure you're comfortable, supporting you through challenges, or adjusting her schedule to accommodate your needs, these sacrifices reflect a deep love, rooted in the Stoic ideal of serving others without the expectation of reward. A common example of this could be her choosing to spend time with you when she could have used that time for herself, simply because she knows it will bring you joy. Alternatively, she might make personal compromises to ensure the relationship thrives, whether it's adjusting her plans or going the extra mile to support you during a difficult time. Such sacrifices, though often subtle, are powerful demonstrations of love, as they show that she is willing to prioritize your happiness over her own comfort. By embodying this Stoic principle, she shows that love isn't about seeking personal gain, but about ensuring the happiness and well-being of the person she loves. These selfless actions, though they might go unnoticed at times, are a clear indication of her deep and genuine affection for you. Stoic sign 5. Emotional support without expectations. In Stoicism, one of the highest forms of love is offering support without the expectation of receiving anything in return. True emotional support isn't transactional, it's given freely with no strings attached. She may demonstrate her love by providing you with emotional support during difficult times without expecting reciprocation or reward. For instance, when you're going through a tough situation, she might comfort you, listen attentively, or simply be present, offering her unwavering support. She doesn't seek validation or expect you to pay her back for her kindness. Her actions are driven purely by her desire to ease your burden and show you that she cares. This unconditional support reflects her love in a way that words often cannot. This form of love is powerful because it shows a deep, unselfish commitment to your well-being. When someone offers emotional support without any expectations, it signals a level of trust and understanding that goes beyond superficial affection. It's a love that doesn't require constant affirmation or gestures of gratitude. It's pure and enduring. She's there for you because she genuinely wants to be, not because she expects anything in return. Examples of this could include her offering a listening ear when you're overwhelmed, comforting you when you're feeling down, or simply providing a safe space for you to express your emotions. Her actions demonstrate that her love for you is not contingent on what you can give her, but is given freely and selflessly. This Stoic sign of love reveals the depth of her feelings, as she provides emotional strength during difficult moments without any desire for recognition or repayment. Stoic sign 6. Respecting your autonomy. Stoicism teaches the importance of respecting the autonomy and individuality of others, and this is particularly significant in relationships. True love, according to Stoic principles, is not about control or dependence, but about allowing each person to grow and flourish as an individual. She may express her love for you by respecting your autonomy, giving you the freedom to pursue your passions and make decisions on your own. Respecting your autonomy means that she acknowledges your independence and supports your personal growth, even if it requires sacrifices on her part. She doesn't try to control your actions or limit your freedom. Instead, she encourages you to be yourself, to chase your dreams, and to grow into the best version of yourself. This is a key Stoic principle, acknowledging that each person is responsible for their own life and happiness, and love should never interfere with that. For example, she might give you the space to pursue your career goals, support your hobbies, or respect your need for solitude when you need time to reflect or recharge. She might understand that your journey toward personal growth is important and that true love doesn't involve stifling your development for the sake of the relationship. She trusts you to make decisions for yourself and values your independence. This also means respecting boundaries. In relationships, boundaries are essential for maintaining a healthy dynamic, and a Stoic view of love emphasizes honoring those boundaries. She might not pressure you into making decisions or force you to spend time together if you need space. Instead, she allows you the room to breathe and to make choices that are in alignment with your values and personal growth. By respecting your autonomy, she demonstrates a deep trust in you and your ability to navigate your own life. It's a form of love that empowers rather than restricts, and it encourages both partners to grow individually while still nurturing the relationship. In conclusion, respecting autonomy in love is about allowing each other to be true to yourselves, supporting each other's personal growth, and ensuring that both partners have the space and freedom to develop into the people they are meant to be. It's a love rooted in trust, respect, and mutual understanding, which are all essential components of a strong and healthy relationship. Stoic sign 7. Unspoken trust. Trust is one of the most fundamental components of any healthy relationship, and Stoicism teaches that trust is not always about constant verbal reassurance. True trust is built on mutual respect, consistency, and reliability, and it doesn't require constant affirmation. She may express her love for you through unspoken trust, knowing that actions speak louder than words. When trust is unspoken, it means that she believes in you implicitly and trusts you without needing constant reminders or verbal reassurances. This deep, silent trust is built over time through consistent actions, honesty, and reliability. She trusts that you will follow through on your promises, that you will treat her with respect, and that you will always have her best interests at heart. This trust, though it may not be verbally expressed, is a powerful form of love because it creates a strong bond that doesn't need constant reaffirmation. For example, she may trust you to handle difficult situations without her needing to intervene, or she may rely on you to make decisions that impact both of your lives without constantly seeking reassurance from her. Her trust in you is a silent acknowledgement that she believes in your judgment and character. This Stoic sign of love also involves respecting each other's privacy and space. By trusting you to make your own choices and respecting your boundaries, she shows that she values the integrity of the relationship and believes in your ability to make decisions independently. Unspoken trust is a quiet yet profound expression of love. It's not about seeking validation or reassurance from each other, but about knowing that your bond is strong enough to withstand challenges. This trust, grounded in Stoic principles, is a love that transcends words and is built on the foundation of mutual respect and understanding. In this video, we've explored the 7 Stoic signs that reveal how someone may be secretly communicating their love through actions and subtle gestures rather than overt words. These signs are powerful because they demonstrate that love is not just about grand declarations or romantic gestures. It's about consistent actions, deep empathy, and respect for one another's autonomy and emotional needs. The 7 Stoic signs we've discussed include consistent actions over empty words, empathy and attentiveness, patience and understanding in difficult situations, sacrificing personal comfort for your happiness, emotional support without expectations, respecting your autonomy, and unspoken trust. Each of these signs shows a different facet of love, one that is not always visible on the surface, but is quietly expressed through everyday actions and thoughtful gestures. By recognizing these subtle signs, you can deepen your emotional connection with your partner and better understand the true nature of love in your relationship. These Stoic insights offer a way to see beyond the words and look at the actions that demonstrate care, respect, and love. I encourage you to reflect on your own relationships and start noticing these hidden signs of love. Whether it's through consistent support, small sacrifices, or respecting each other's autonomy, these quiet expressions of love can help strengthen the bond you share. By applying these Stoic insights, you can cultivate a deeper, more meaningful relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Thank you for watching and engaging with this video. We hope that these 7 Stoic signs have given you valuable insights into how love can be communicated through actions, empathy, and respect, rather than just words. To recap, we've discussed how consistent actions, empathy, patience, sacrifices, emotional support, respect for autonomy, and unspoken trust are all powerful signs that someone may be secretly telling you everything they feel through their behavior. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationships and notice the subtle signs of love that may be present in your daily interactions. These signs may not always be obvious, but they are a testament to the depth of your connection and the strength of your bond. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences in the comments and let us know if you've observed any of these signs in your own relationships. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Stoic relationship insights and tips on emotional well-being. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.